How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we've got the finale of the 2023 regular season here, and the Mariners are sitting in second place with the Texas Rangers at 94, at 67. And as you can see, the final week of the season, we took 2 out of 3 from Houston, but then we lose the next 4 in a row, getting shut out by the Astros and losing the first 3 games of this series versus Texas. So whoever wins this game will take the top wild card, and then the second wild card will go to the loser. And the picture here is playoff picture is looking fairly set. Braves have their division. Brewers and Cardinals decide their division today, and then the winner will take that wild card spot, along with, I believe, the Mets and the Padres. So pretty exciting last day of baseball. We've got some, a division race, not really our division race, but we've got some interesting matchups here. So today we're gonna sim this last. Well, we're gonna play this game, but we're gonna sim the rest of the MLB schedule just to see what happens. So Pittsburgh beats Miami. Dodgers beat San Francisco. Tampa beats Toronto. The Angels get another win. I barely get the win here against Oakland. The Padres beat the White Sox 1-0. That's a good game. And then I believe the Phillies will lose to the Mets. Here we go. The Brewers beat the Cubs. So the Cardinals need to win if they want to keep the division tied here. And they do win 7-6. So I don't remember looking at this. One of them had the win. I think both of them. I think the division gets started out. I don't think there's a game 163. So let's take a look here. Come on. The Brewers and the Cardinals are tied up at 93 wins. It looks like. I can't really read it. It's going too fast. But the point is, the Brewers and the Cardinals are fighting for that division and that wild card spot. So anyways, forget that. We're going to look at now just the team statistics. And as you guys see, when I looked up starting batting average, I started from the bottom. But actually, we were offensively a very solid team. We just had kind of the rough first couple of months of the season. But we finished top 10 in a lot of things, top 15 in most things, 11th in hits, 5th in doubles, which we were like dead last in April, so we really turned it on here. 10th in home runs of 216. The Braves and the Astros at top 2. The Angels 4th at 229. Mike Trout with 44 home runs. Again, just overall, cannot complain about this team at all. 13th in stolen bases. We only were caught stealing 44 times. Had the best stolen base percentage. As far as walks go, I'm sure we're near the bottom because I'm not very patient. 18th, so still top 20. Can't complain about that. Strikeouts. Taking a look here, we are above Texas, 21st, and they're 22nd. So we do strike out a lot. We don't walk nearly enough, but that's okay. Cannot complain about this at all. We are a good offensive team, and our pitching has also kind of carried us throughout the season. So that's kind of nice. I'm very proud of this team and what they've been able to do after the start of the season. We have grounded into a lot of double plays, though. That's not fun. And as far as fielding goes, we are second with a 990 fielding percentage. So that's crazy to me. ERA, we are 6th. Texas is 4th. Texas is also top 5 in complete games. And blown saves, we are... Where are we? We are 15th, so kind of right in the middle. Bullpen, that's about where I kind of saw our bullpen being. But yes, 8th in earned runs. Only allowed the 3rd fewest amount of home runs. 2nd lowest walks. So yeah, just an all-around good year for our guys. Cannot complain. Offensively and pitching-wise, we did quite well. And we are 5th in winning percentage. So let's get this started here, the finale. of the 2023 regular season, and we are going to be seeing a lot of Texas because regardless of who wins this game, we will face each other in the wild card. So we have 3 videos in a row against the Rangers coming out. So I hope you guys like the Rangers because that's what you're getting. In this video today, we're also debuting the City Connect jerseys, which were just added into the game as of recording this on May 7th. So there you see, just offensively not great this series. Texas has outscored us 20-8. But maybe the City Connects will be our good luck charm as Logan Gilbert is on the mound. 17-4 with a 2.5 ERA. We might try to extend this man in the offseason because why not? He's been great and he's young like George Kirby. Albeit not as young, but you know, we'll see what we can do about that. But we've got baseball to play as Bubba Thompson starts this game off with a base hit. Texas looking to get going offensively right out the gate here. Alex Verdugo. Yeah. Gonna take a slider for a strike. There you see our ERA leaders. Shane McClanahan finally got above 2.04. Logan Gilbert is in here, as well as Jacob DeGrom and someone at Tyler Anderson. That's right. I almost said Tyler Skaggs, but unfortunately, he has passed away, so it's not him. However, there we go. Logan Gilbert gets out of the inning after giving up the leadoff hit with a strikeout and a ground out. Nathan Eovaldi on the mound for Texas. 11-7 and 32 starts with a 3.89 ERA. 209 hits, 151 strikeouts, all over 187 in the third innings pitched. Cannot complain about that if you are a Rangers fan. He has stayed healthy. And if the Rangers can stay healthy, like in real life, they're a pretty good team. I know DeGrom is out for a little while. Their bullpen is not that great, but they're scary. They could be good, and that's exciting. Julio Rodriguez is going to start this game off with a leadoff double, his 42nd double of the year. Ty France climbing in as you look at the Mariners' home run leaders. Rodriguez at 29. Maybe he can get to 30 today. Maybe Jesus Sanchez can get to 20. That'd be kind of cool. But Ty France there with 25 home runs as he is down in the count 0-1. Rodriguez takes his lead off of second. Hits softly to Simeon. And he'll throw under first, and Rodriguez will move up to third. The second baseman, Christian Arroyo, is going to hit that one softly the other way. But again, right at Simeon, it finds his glove. 2 outs. And Teoscar Hernandez is going to chase that nasty breaking pitch from Eovaldi, and he works out of the leadoff hit just like Gilbert. Here's Adolis Garcia. He seems to be having a pretty solid year here, end of the year at least. He couldn't get him out in Texas, and he's going to start his day off with a base hit down the line, and he was going for second, and the throw is in time. So we got him. Good throw from Jesus Sanchez to get the out. Into the third, Leody Taveras is going to hit that one off the wall. And he's going to have a leadoff triple here to start this half inning. Rangers threatening with a runner 90 feet away with 0 outs. Alex Verdugo is going to hit that one up the middle, and that will bring in the first run of the ball game. And the Rangers take a 1-0 lead here in inning number 3.
Baseman,
so here's J.P. Crawford. He's getting the start today at third. Usually what I like to do with my end of the year games is have the bench play. But our bench, those guys kind of just platoon. So really there's no one who doesn't play semi-regularly. So I just decided to give Crawford the day at third, and he is going to reward us with a solo shot to right field, a line drive home run, number 9 on the year, and that ties this game at 1. Figured with the righty on the mound today, Dylan Moore can ride the pine because he's ice cold, and J.P. Crawford can get that lefty-righty advantage. And he makes it pay off. So it's a brand new ball game here. We're moving along quickly. To the 5th we go. Strike called on the outside half of the zone to Leody Taveras. Got to keep that man off the base paths. Gilbert's 50th pitch. Change up low. Taveras is hot last night, 3 for 5 with a home run and a couple RBIs, and then this time a triple and a run. And Crawford bobbles that play, bobbles the ball, but ends up making the play. Doesn't panic, so that's good. Taveras hits it hard. There you see he doesn't pick it up cleanly, but then he recovers and gets the out. Here's Jonah Heim. Gets a piece of that changeup and fouls it off. First strike. Slider fouled off. 0-2. Again, fouled it off into a similar spot. Stays alive. Got him. Strike 3. Logan Gilbert picks up his 4th K of the day. 2 outs. And the lineup card will flip over to Bubba Thompson. He's had 1 of the 2 Ranger hits today, and he's 3 for 10 this series. He's a guy I briefly looked at for trading for, but I decided against it. And he's going to line out to the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. On it to the bottom half of the 5th. Jesus Sanchez climbing in. Evaldi's first pitch. Hit off of Evaldi. And Nathaniel Lowe coming in. He won't have a play. And just like in the last video, a Rangers pitcher takes a comebacker off their body. And he'll walk it off, and it'll be alright as Heim comes out again to talk to his pitcher. And Evaldi will stay in this ball game. So here's Bryce Terang. Takes a strike, 0-2. Jesus Sanchez, though, steals a base. So a runner in scoring position, and Terang has worked the count full. Ooh, a good fastball. Overpowers him. 4th strikeout for Evaldi, 1 out. 2 outs now for Tom Murphy, the catcher. Cal Raleigh sitting out today. Hanging breaking ball. Evaldi is glad he got away with that one. Murphy swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Murphy averaged 143 with runners in scoring position. Takes a good cutter, similar location, right down the middle. So he's down 0-2, and those were 2 very, very hittable pitches. Doesn't chase the low fastball. Fouls it off. Stays alive. 18 balls, 36 strikes for Evaldi. So far, a very efficient start. Curveball outside. So Murphy down from 0-2, works it back to 2-2. Jesus at second, and the slider gets him strike 3. 5th strikeout for Evaldi, and the Mariners strand the leadoff hit. On to the 6th. 2 outs for Nathaniel Lowe, 3 for 11 this series. First pitch hit down the first baseline, foul ball. Lowe's 171 hits are good for 10th in the American League. So while he may not be having the best 4-game set, he's still been a very productive and key part of this Rangers offense. But he's down 0-2. Gilbert's pitch. Change up low, 1-2. low to low, I guess you could say. Got him with the fastball. Strike 3, 6 innings of one-run ball for Logan Gilbert. To the 7th we go. It's been a tight ball game. Still tied at 1. Gilbert still out there with 70 pitches with 1 out in the 7th. Hit hard but foul off the bat of Adolis Garcia. Again, goes the other way, but punches it foul. 0-2. Got him with the slider. 3-pitch strikeout for Logan Gilbert. 6th strikeout so far. Hit to left field. Jesus Sanchez won't get there. That's off the wall. Brad Miller has a ground rule double, all with 2 outs. For Leody Taveras, who hits it to first. Gonna be a race to the bag, and Gilbert gets there. 7 innings of 1-run ball. To the bottom of the 7th. 4, 5, and 6 for the Mariners. Hernandez gonna work a leadoff walk. Mariners have a base runner here. Michael Brantley's been, well, I was gonna say quiet, but he's got a hit, and there's a second hit. Michael Brantley, I'm going to miss him. I'm pretty sure he's going to retire after this, but it's been great. So that'll be it for Eovaldi. The Rangers will go to their bullpen to try to keep this game tied. Left-on-left matchup for Jesus Sanchez. First pitch. Hit into right field. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score. So the Mariners take a 2-1 lead here. Walk and 2 straight base hits. And they're looking for more. Still nobody out. Fouled off. 0-1. Ooh, comeback right at him. To second for 1. Corey Seager flips it to first. And 2 outs with a runner at third. So some bad luck there. Unfortunate, too. So it's all going to be up to J.P. Crawford now. 3 straight lefties against the lefty. And then, of course, his first at-bat, he connects for a line drive solo shot to right field. And he's looking, we'll take a base hit. Anything to give ourselves a little wiggle room here. Good slider. Classic slider against lefties. Brett Martin gets ahead of him 0-1.
Ball 1.
1-1. Gets a piece of the curveball. 1-2. And he swings and misses at that curveball. On to the top of the 8th. Gilbert's still out there. Brian Reynolds is going to have hit a chopper to second. Easy out for the first out. Bubba Thompson now gets that up the middle, and there will not be a play as that will roll into center field for a 1-out base hit. Gilbert up to 89 pitches. This will be pitch number 90 against Verdugo. Double play ball. Or 360 throw from Arroyo, and the relay to first is in time. A double play, a beautiful double play by Christian Arroyo, or at least started by Christian Arroyo. Terrain of France helping him out. So Andres Munoz comes in to get his 44th save of the year. He's converted 43 of 50. And it'll be 3, 4, and 5 for Texas, with Corey Seager leading it off, 1 for 3. He is your favorite to win the MVP, and he takes a fastball at the knees for a strike. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Got him, or tried to get him to chase the fastball. He does not. He lays off, but it's 1-2. Gets a piece of that slider. Got him with the fastball. Seager down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe has had a strikeout. He's got a 1-1 count to right field. Rodriguez, though, coming over and makes the catch. And here's Marcus Semien, the last hope for Texas. Ground ball to third. And actually, with a little flare that J.P. Crawford handles. And the Mariners take this game 2-1 and will take the top wild card spot in the AL as they get their 95th win. So J.P. Crawford and Jesus Sanchez help the team out. And Logan Gilbert gets his 18th win as he goes 8, 7 hits, 6 strikeouts, and 1 earned run. So not, pretty good. We end on a high note. We avoid the sweep and we win 95-67. We made the postseason as a wild card team and we'll face the Rangers in the first round at home. So it'll be Luis Castillo versus Jacob deGrom. And here let's take a look as I just move Kirby and Gilbert. And I decided to keep Brash on the postseason roster because Isaiah Campbell's out. I think I decided to keep him. Yeah, I decided to keep him. He's 24, 74 overall. He's got good clutch. That walk per 9 isn't great, but, it's not amazing. And then just checking out the bench here, making sure everything stays put where it is. Excuse me. Making sure our lineup is ready for the postseason. Here you see the wild card teams: Texas and Seattle, Chicago and Minnesota, New York and Milwaukee versus San Diego and St. Louis. So American League postseason, at least the wild card round, is not that fun, honestly. It's just interdivisional series. So that's kind of a bummer. So we're going to sim this first game here, Padres and Cardinals. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm looking for it, and I just keep missing it. So here we go. Padres, Cardinals. Let's see who takes this game 1. And it will be... It'll be the Padres. Take game 1 over St. Louis, 4-3. So now let's just take a look at awards to finish out this video after I save my file. Some of this I just I tried to do a better job of cutting it, but clearly I missed some spots. So let's just take a look here at awards like I said. Batting title goes to Michael Brantley. So your AL MVP is Corey Seager of the Texas Rangers and Paul Goldschmidt of the St. Louis Cardinals. Goldschmidt wins back-to-back MVPs. And then Cy Young is Jacob deGrom. That's a crazy, that 2 players from the same team won both MVP and Cy Young. I don't know how often that has happened. If ever, Aaron Nola wins the Cy Young for the NL. Brantley with the batting title, which I don't really think is that important. Bryce Harper wins his batting title. And then Yohan Duran and Evan Phillips get your reliever of the years. Grayson Rodriguez is your AL Rookie of the Year with his teammate Gunnar Henderson not far behind, but Rodriguez had a better year apparently. And then for the NL, Corbin Carroll of the Diamondbacks takes the Rookie of the Year. Hank Aaron Award goes to Mike Trout and Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper won it in 2020, I think, 2021. So that's kind of cool. He wins it again. Matt Manning wins Gold Glove. No one really cares about Gold Glove that much. You guys, if you're interested, can look at it yourself. Christian Walker wins it for the White Sox. Brandon Rogers in this scenario stayed healthy. Yandy Diaz, Ryan McMahon. A lot of Rockies players. Gunnar Henderson and Dansby getting another gold glove. Dalton Varsho, TJ Frit, I don't even know how you say that. Friedel? I'm sure that's a silent letter, but Riley Green, so some Tigers winning some gold gloves this year. That's fun. Love to see it. Manuel Margot, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani wins Silver Slugger with Nick Castellanos. Salvi and Will Smith for your catchers. Paul Goldschmidt, Ryan Mountcastle. So good chunk of Orioles there in the running here. Brandon Lau and Nolan Gorman. Raffy and Riley for third. Seager and Xander Bogaerts at short. Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, Tyler O'Neill, and Gordon. People you expect to see. So, with all of that being said and out of the way, next time on the channel we take on the Rangers in the Wild Card Series, and I'll explain how we're going to do the postseason in that video as well. So I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. Take care and have a great rest of y'all's day, and I'll catch you guys next time.